Alright. And so, we continue our adventures in horribleness. Doggone, Callie is gonna be a tough one. Depending, I don't know how much more resources she'll throw at me. If she has other groups like that one she sent, we'll have to see. Anyway, let's see. That goes there. Crack. Crack. You're still there, but I don't know for how long. I have a feeling she's not going to last very long. I really wish I could trade with her. Really, really wish I could trade with her. Okay. It would be so nice, you know? Seriously though, Heavenly Light would be a amazing thing to get. It's such a small thing, but it would make such a large impact for very cheap. Heavenly Light by itself is not that big a deal. I mean, it's real good at the beginning of the game because it gives you power. But when combined with Guardian, it seems to really work wonders. Alright, before we make our Colossi, I need at least 2 more champions. And I'm probably going to want to stick... Boy, I still got to explore those. I'm terrified to open the towers, but I feel like I really should. I don't know about... See, if the Great Drakes were not in volcanoes, I could hit them with webs and I'd feel a lot more confident. Angels and unicorns. Storm giants. I have no raise dead or resurrect, so whatever I do has to... Wait, do I? Let me double check my spells. Yeah, okay. No resurrect. Alright. I'm gonna try for the Hydra first. Alright. No. She's not gonna last long. And I'm gonna have to go over here and conquer all this. That's 2 nodes. Let's see, there's a Freet. I'm gonna leave trade goods on a little longer, and then I'm probably gonna start making... Oh, is the game gonna be like that now? That might just be enough to completely make it impossible to play. Spell Blast might make the game unplayable. Seriously. Oh, they did go for it. I thought they would. So these have to be undead angels. I thought so. Yeah. I could start hitting them with lightning bolts, but... Boy, that's not something you see every day. Oh. It looks like the, Hold on. Can't fix. Sorry about that. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't... I have no idea why that wasn't automatically on. It's kind of amusing watching her fail her spells over and over. Alright. Earthquake. Several good spells, but assuming that this Spell Blast thing is going to be a problem, Call Lightning would be the best pick. I could send swarms of warlocks through. It only takes me 2 turns. Let's search the world. Let's see what we've got here. nice, vibrant world with lots of islands. I see. This is where she broke through. Holy crap! She has the wards! Look at this! Oh, I'm not going to be able to send Colossi in, am I? But there's one thing that the wards don't protect you from. Alright, we need a few more doses of that. Casually approach your doom. Oh dear. I don't know if Nightmare's going to cut it at all. Two more summon champions, maybe three. Actually, let's get rid of this. How predictable. Spider Apprentice does whatever a Spider Apprentice can. Oh, she could have other invisible wraiths hiking around right now and I wouldn't know. At least I can summon zombies to reveal things. Alright, let's see. Over here. Don't jerk me over here, game. I'm looking over here. What is this? Interesting. This might be a very good point to attack from. This looks like a vulnerable spot with lots of things to potentially take. Yes. This might be where I strike first. Alright, that's probably enough of her world. One more. How interesting. Vulnerable points. Interesting. Okay. If I can crack these open. Archangels. If I can crack these open. That's definitely where we want to begin. But I have to be able to actually summon Colossus. And that could be a real problem. Unless there's a way to make peace with her. I would like to remove that evil presence. It's gonna be like that. Doggone it, I hate that so much. She's gonna cast it every turn, isn't she? Oh, wow, that did not take long. Whoa. Oh, that ain't good. No, she still has a spell that I need. Do I have Detect Magic? I do. I don't normally use this. She's casting Dark Ritual. That won't take her long. Then she'll counter me again. Well, might as well just start a summon champion anyway. If I spend 7 mana crystals, then she spends 50 of her casting skill. It's a plus for me, right? Oh, I actually see where she casts it, too. Okay. Ah, see, now I can't allow that. Shit. But it's already loaded down with men. I will not be able to easily crack it. Does this still work? I doubt it. Well... okay, let's see. Do that. Forester's Guild. Okay, let me see. I do not know yet. That is a good question. I feel like I should place the water elemental with a nice adamant cannon, but I'm just gonna do walls and trade goods. Let me guess, everything in here is still invisible. I haven't seen them come out. Shit, she cracked another one. A lot of these cities don't have the kind of guards that they'd need to stop this. I need to know. That answers that question. But let's take a good look. Okay. The heroes are staying here. Both of them. And the wraiths. Okay. At least we know that they're sitting. Trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. Well, piles of warlocks. It's weird how these towers can be explored and unexplored at the same time. Piles of warlocks, perhaps. Sent through. They're very fragile, but they have a great potential. Or we could go with the Nightblades again. I think the Nightblades are a smart move. Alright, let's go ahead, break down, and make these. Against foes like these. Okay. Alright. That's about the most I can do. Ah, yeah, she's got that one. Oh, you're summoning a Demon Lord. This might be my chance to get off. Wait, you have Demon Lords! Oh, great! Between Spellblast and Demon Lords. Ah, and the invisible ultimate Wraiths of Doom. I honestly don't see how I can get through this. I honestly don't know what I could do here. I think she's just too powerful, man. I think it's just too much. I think it's just way too much. Because she'll just keep spell blasting every attempt to summon something on my side while making Demon Lords. And she's built armies, massive armies, unopposed all game. So I don't see how I can pull through this one. Hello, Lumiabite. Well, that depends entirely on definitions now, doesn't it? Darn it. If I wanted the largest number possible, I'd just stick to one game continually, and that game would have to be probably Minecraft or Fortnite. Bonk. Alright. Oh. You hold up surprisingly well there, skeleton. Oh, jeez. The most likely thing I have to actually get through this is lightning bolt. Ah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I can see the invisibles because I have skeletons. They don't use eyes to see. Let me go with another lightning bolt. Oh, crap. Are you immune to magic? Of course you are. Good grief. I really don't see how I'm getting out of this one, man. Well, so much for lightning bolts. Okay, well, remaining tricks open to me. Will be countered. Ugh. Guess I should just try to cast healing on the stone giant each turn. Well, he unheals it with psionic blasts. And counters all of my healing, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're toast. Oh. It prioritized killing my skeletons. Wraiths don't heal when they eat skeletons. Anything else in the Wraiths would benefit from this. But I happen to have the one type of enemy that they can't heal off of. Okay, come on. Darn it. Yeah, we're done. We actually did fairly well, but she has more casting skill than me, I'm afraid. Alright, well. Let me see. We're going to begin churning out warlocks. Wait, no. Not warlocks. Let's go with night blades, right. Don't really have a good way. Oh. I was having you make nightmares, but you know what? Let's go with the adamant night blades. I think that's a better use of you as well. Yeah, I know. She didn't raise the city last time either. So she's pretty much guaranteed to win. Oh dear, I can't stop it. Alright. There's one invisible guy in there. I should be able to retake it, assuming she doesn't reinforce it. She's still summoning the Demon Lord. I might actually get off a spell here. Maybe. If she finishes the Demon Lord and then counters the champion, I Ugh. Please don't spell blast. Doggone it! I can't get a spell off. I think just the fact that she has spell blast has won the game. I think that by itself is more than I can handle. Because she can make all the demon lords she wants, and I can't do a thing about it. Oh, this city is majorly underdefended. If she had given me just a little bit of time after finally conquering the other two, but they never do. Somehow it never works out that way. Well, I'll just put up darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Blur. Darkness and blur. Oh, that's not good. I am losing to random monsters. This city just does not have the defenses, man. Yeah, but this is just too much. Oh, an engineer. Well, well. I'll admit Wall of Darkness was a good move. I'm going to demand that you come out. Then I'm going to use a zombie so I can see you, I guess, so I can drop lightning bolts on you. Problem with fighting wraiths is if it has the edge on me. It'll just heal. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, crap, it's immune to magic. Doggone it! I keep forgetting they're immune to magic. Are the engineers actually hurting my nightmares? That's ridiculous. It's gonna have all of its ammo drained. What I'm gonna want to do is kind of swarm it. If I could get Flame Blade in play, that would be the best. I'm just gonna attack it and give her less turns to cast spells. That's a very... Jeez. I don't know why she summoned zombies. That seems like a silly thing to do. Alright. Alright, we've taken it back. What's left of it. Messed the city up right good, it did. It's not a lot of guards. Alright, let's see. I don't think I can even summon a stone giant anymore with her sitting on me like this. Ugh. She's just gonna walk more units in. We'll pretend that those are guards. That those are adequate. There you go. let's see. We're going to make a pile of night blades. Honestly, Spell Blast is just... You are not a champion, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. My lower end spells can't handle this. Even if I use a bunch of enchant creatures, she'll probably blow them off with a dispelling wave. I can't create artifacts like this. What can I do? I guess I'm going to have to adopt unorthodox strategies. I cannot do what I need to do, so... So fine. Oh, it did absolutely nothing. Good old reliable earthquake. Alright, fine. I'm going to recall you two to join that stack. It's just going to be like that every turn. I'm just not going to get to cast things. I managed to research late game spells, and Callie says you don't get to cast them. Ever. Well, okay then. Would be nice if this time the earthquake did something. Nothing. Really. Again. Alright, what can we do? I can't even cast heroism. It'll be interrupted. Ah, jeez. Flame blade, bless, endurance, holy weapon, holy armor. I guess I'll put endurance on war axe. I'm just gonna start stacking these invisible guys together. I've actually seriously been pushing spell skill all game as heavily as I could, and it just doesn't matter. Nothing! I specifically know that Earthquake gets around Nature Ward. I know specifically it gets around this. But that's 3 times I've cast it and it's done nothing. I'm just gonna have to give up on using earthquakes. They're not working. I'm getting nowhere. Who knows, I might have been able to slip through something if I had pushed. Probably not. There's no way I can get to 450 casting skill. That's not going to happen. I could just hit her with drain power over and over again. Without Colossi or even stone giants, I mean, what can I do? She's massing demon lords, and they actually... She gets more power from a demon lord than they cost to maintain. So they're literally just increasing her power, and I have nothing that can stop a Demon Lord. I have literally no outs against them. See, the Colossus can actually see my invisible Night Blades. That's one thing where the Night Blades won't work. I think it said there were worms in there. Oh crap, I never fixed your defenses. Shoot. Alright, we gotta get something over here. Let's see. Guess zombies is the right play here. I'll end up with some undead unicorns. Maybe. We'll see. I think undead guardian spirits can actually meld with nodes. That's not good. Had to be sure. Well, guardian spirits versus zombies. Zombies that eat ghosts. Sounds like the plot of a rated B movie. Alright, well I got the unicorns. Apparently I didn't get the guardian spirits. I'm just gonna try to produce magicians here and hope that that will protect the city from the ravages of way too many random monsters. Alright, Colossus and I think Worm. I don't think undead unicorns are a very good defender. Hydra, and what was the other thing? Archangels. Alright, maybe a stack of warlocks will take those down. They could all mass doombolt the Archangel. Sure. Alright, let me think. I could just stack enchantments on people, then they get dispelled. She might not actually have Dispelling Wave. She's only got 4 books. They're never going to be able to take on Storm Giants or Great Drakes like this. I need artifacts and heroes. I retook a city and I can't even Gaia's Blessing it. Spell Binding, I don't remember what that costs. Freaking Spell Binding. Alright. Maybe we can get this off finally. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see how long it takes her to get the spell binding through. Rebuilding. At least dwarves are quick at building. She hasn't finished it. I think I'm gonna get away with a summon champion. That's one at least. Has bound the power of Aether Binding. Great. Oh my gosh, that's just infuriating. What do you do against this? She's just gonna pestilence all my cities now, and I can't stop her. Earthquakes do nothing. Consistently nothing. Do I just buff my heroes and just swing at random stuff and hope they survive? I can't go up against piles of storm giants and colossi. Well, I guess this is my last throw at the game. If I can't start taking these things, it's pretty much already guaranteed over. So... her portrait's right here. Ba-doop. That's her. I really don't think I have a single out here, but... Let's see, I can still give you resist magic to help against breath weapons. Or resist elements, I mean. Let's see, throw that out. Okay. You don't say. come on! Of course she'd attack this. Wow, that did nothing. A kind of spell skill that lets her summon a demon lord in 2 moves. The kind of spell skill that lets her cast spells in combat where I've never even seen the end of how many spells she can cast. So, presumably, significantly better than mine. Just gonna be kind of stuck with Brax here. Alright, let's throw down a floating island. You guys are just gonna have to move out whether you like it or not. We'll have this join you. Follow that up. I can still focus magic the nightmares. Probably just gonna end up shipping all of these things over to go through that portal. And then use a magic island to get at her other cities. Many Afreet. Afreet are terrifying. They can cast all kinds of nasty things. If I knew exactly what all these spells cost, I could add up what her casting skill is. Maybe I should have just left my heroes on this island to deal with this continual stream of stuff. They would have probably leveled. Alright, let's see. Focus magic 2. Focus magic 3. Focus magic 4. I guess to put a few more resist elements down. Then it's going to be the flame blades, endurances, holy weapons, holy armors, and all that. If I'm real lucky, she won't have the dispelling wave. Alright. Shoop. Hydra. Ah, why'd you go over there? I did not want you to do that. That is definitely not what I wanted from you. Fine, whatever, you're in there. Alright. Shoop. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me guess, Demon Lord time again? Oh, hey. Okay. Don't really want more armors, but if it's a regeneration, I should take it. You're running this. We'll have you swap that. Alright, now you're regenerating, spider. Alright, looks like I can put 2 more resist elements down. I see you, trying to go around and get at this poor guy. Hold up. Well, he's gotten away from you. Alright. Let's see. Flame Blade for Spider. To complement his regeneration. He'll be able to fling himself into the enemy's embrace without fear. Hadriex can get into melee sometimes. He's alright for that. Alright, you are a very strong high-end enemy. That regenerates. So I have to be able to kill all of you. It's not quite as much as I would like to see, but okay, fine. I never did learn Fire Elemental. That would be useful here. How many lightning bolts did that thing just eat? So each head counts as a figure. And they can attack flying. Oh my gosh, Regeneration 7. I don't think there's anything in the game with Regeneration 7. That's ridiculous. Makes them actually kind of cool. Alright. Let's see. More lightning. This is the only summon that has multiple figures. It's unique in that regard. I wonder if Shatter could even work on them. Now they got too much resistance. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. Well, this sage can just keep dropping bolts from the heavens. While everyone else is pretty much out of stuff. Okay, another one down. 3 left. But we're running out of lightning bolts. I still have mine. Alright, this is the last lightning bolt the hero can drop. Oops! Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. I now. I really wish I could use web. Okay. Uh-oh. I ran out of ammo with the nightmares. Interpose yourselves, my nightmares. A prisoner. Well, you're not a champion, but I'll take what I can get. Ah, -3 spell saves. Save stick. Let's consider. You could petrify. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Wow, Mystic X doesn't know a single spell. You come with Dispelling Wave. Wish you'd teach that to me. You don't come with any spells either. Alright, so Petrify is the best we can do for you. I guess somebody should have True Sight, and that leaves this as... Well, there's no reason to cash it in yet. Okay, okay. Shoop. There we go. So, one of you is now undead. Is that an advantage or a disadvantage? Well, you can't heal, so I'm going to call it a disadvantage. So we'll just replace you with another. Even if darkness does benefit you now, which is good. Benefits too many of her units, too. Alright. We're going to meld this thing. A few archangels. And a few angels. I guess that's our next stop. And from there... we'll stage our invasion. So that was rough. Hey, I just won a fight. It was a big deal, okay? I can't do anything about these pestilences. I could spend all my time trying to dispel them. And I know from past experience I won't be able to keep up. You just insist on hunting down all of my stuff with this stack. Well, now this stack is over. The next time you attack something... What, you're not gonna spell blast my guardian spirit, too? Alright. We were flame blading. Okay. Not that I expect him to get into melee, but if it happens, these two will have flaming swords. I'll replace the nightmare at some point. Alright, let's go! 3. Somehow she hasn't been crushed. She's on 1 city. Hopefully she's doing well in her war. Alright. Now. Stop-poo. I hope I haven't seriously underestimated these. Well, that petrifying isn't gonna work out. You can construct a catapult. Alright. As long as we keep those tied up each turn. I'm trying to kill a regular everyday angel. And it's going this badly. Oh shit. Okay, well... Alright. Oh yeah, sure, just ignore it. Oh, you know what I should have done? Darkness! That's what I should have done. That should be helping. Hey! You were webbed last turn. You're supposed to have 1 turn after webbing that you don't move. Oh, crap. Alright, well, we could try to... Oh, ow, man, that's not good. Oh, I think I underestimated these. Blur. Okay. Excellent. All right. Okay. We're not going to be able to keep these things tied down much longer. We've taken care of the regular angels. They don't have enough MP for healing. We're only 4 turns in. We're not going to be able to run out of time. That's unfortunate. I could take a swing, but I'm terrified to try. But I would like to get him started on the whole regeneration thing. If I could take down even 1... Weirdly, I can hit them with star fires. I'm gonna add blur. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm terrified to try. He lives! He did damage! The longer the fight drags on, the more I can regenerate. Guess who's not flying anymore? You! Now you're stuck in the mud. Ha! Okay, we can drag this fight out for a little bit. Yep. Flop around in the mud. Okay, these hills won't become mud tiles. Most of us are still airborne. Fortunately, this is our last volley of ranged attacks from those. Yeah, you thought you could get away, didn't you? Alright. I can't summon anything into this fight. I see what you're doing there. I see exactly what you're going for. And the answer is no. No, no, no. If I end up having to sacrifice anything. Alright, I'm flying and you're not flying, thanks to all the webbing. So, if it comes to it, I can fly up, melee you, and then back off. That's not encouraging. Alright. We might have to all melee this thing next turn. Yikes. Wow. Being undead? Oh, you're not undead. You just have Flame Blade, that's all. Who's the undead one? You are? Isn't darkness boosting you any? Huh. Alright. That thing's only one tile away from getting out. Ah, okay. One left. How much ammunition we got left? Wow, that's nothing. Okay, fine. Our last shots, and then we're just gonna have to melee this thing. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, that's not good. I do have healing. Oh, bad. Do I pour lightning bolts on it? Those are supposed to be armor piercing. Do I... Here, let's just pause him for a turn. Alright. Alright, healing. Of course. Ah, crap! It's dead. Surprise, mud zombies! okay. Phantom warriors, which ignore your armor. That vulnerability is a big problem. Nothing. Okay, alright, well. Here, just hold still for another second. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright. Here's some chaos healing from the Chaos Warrior. Give me one more turn. Ow. But damage was dealt. Alright. I can do this. Alright, none of my heroes can cast a spell anymore. That's fine. I just need to buy a few more turns with this thing floundering in the mud. Of course, once it gets to the hill, it'll be able to move faster. Can't help that. I just need a few turns. Does it have illusion immunity? Oh, it does. Didn't realize that they had that. Alright. Now. Back up! Retreat! Alright. I'm gonna bet on you. Okay. Got blur, we've got everything we can put on. Ah, shit. Alright. Ah, you're the undead one. I can't heal you, so you won't have two figures. Shit, man. I could heal you twice. Do you have the flame blades? You do. I could drop a lightning bolt on it. Wish I had heroism for you. Run interference! It's gonna have to sacrifice itself. I was out of mana. We would have run, and we'd have run into the mud, and then the regenerating hero would have had to just fling himself at it. Heavenly Light. Teleporting, invulnerability, and regeneration. And Wraith form. Alright, now 2 people have regeneration. They're not ideal superheroes like I wanted. They're not my champions, but they'll have to do. Okay. So, she's so overwhelmingly strong, I don't know how much Heavenly Light can do for me. At this point, I think all 4 of them are undead. Which means I can't heal them. You're not taking that again. Alright. So. Hello, you. I think I'm going to take that. Alright, I'm probably just going to give them these 4 nightmares, and the undead ones, I don't know where I'm going to put them. Somewhere. The invisible hordes. Okay, let's get warlocks. Okay. Alright. Hello! How's it going, Lonely? With regeneration, it's... I mean, yes, the caster heroes having regeneration means they don't die easily. But a melee hero can teleport up, hit somebody, and then teleport away and regenerate for a bit. And oh shit, we didn't get the magicians in here yet. Why aren't the magicians here yet? I mean, I'd use darkness, but that would benefit you too. Ugh. Alright, I've taken out your ranged units. Counter magic. Alright, let me see. Death Gaze doesn't work on something that's already dead. So I actually have the counter there. Oh, really? Neat. Normally, these things are a nightmare to deal with. Undead unicorns just happen to be their weakness, apparently. Holy crap, I got lucky and got another zombie through the counter magic. We might have some undead orcs. Fortunately, the undead can't heal, so I need to be careful about this. If I could actually get herb mastery, I could have undead that heal. That'd be pretty cool. Ouch. End this fight. Wow, that's the best use I've ever made of unicorns. Ever. by far. Oh, must you come here and cause trouble? Where's my favorite spell? There it is. Yep, undead never heal, and you cannot cast healing spells on them. However, regeneration specifically still works, and Herb Mastery gives everything regeneration, basically. A slightly less good version of generation, but still, it's to every single unit you have, so that's amazing. Guess I'll use darkness. Oh. Ah, crap. Alright, fine. Well, that's not good. Smack it with a club, and then turn it into a sandwich. Yeah, the only way to heal undead is, like I said, with regeneration. Trolls are pretty good in that regard. That's the classic one, is undead trolls. But if you have nature magic, you can get away with it. Okay, where is that city? Here. See, there's your problem. You were supposed to make magicians. You probably had a building burned down. Alright, let's see. But now you have Heavenly Light on top of that. And you have 2 undead orcs. And you have skeletons. They're gonna keep hammering you, but those magicians should start coming in next turn. Okay, let's gather the adamantite ones. Adamant to this side. Okay, let's see. These 4 are all undead now. So we're gonna swap those. These. Okay, we're gonna need to get you out. Alright, that's one well-guarded node. Alright, this is a respectable army. Dark rituals, flying, wall of darkness. The wall of darkness is a problem. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. The flying means I can't use the invisible things to win. The wall of darkness means I can't shoot. But it doesn't stop me from doing terrible, terrible things to your guys. Where'd your slingers go? Just like magic, they're gone. Warlocks are amazing. Oops, there goes some of my warlocks. Wait, are these guys all undead? No, they're not. Okay. Now, I was about to say, the undead ones could actually shoot through this. Speaking of undead, we have some right here. Ooh, you got one. It's actually really hard to see them in there. Alright, we have taken our first city on her plane. I think we're still down in total city count, but alright. So, from here, we now have a staging ground. Okay, let's see. This one is Many Afreet. Ugh. A few Great Drake. So that could be up to 3. Colossus and Storm Giants. These are Storm Giants. Can't tackle those. Yeah, Flying Fortress. Yep. Yeah, if I could create artifacts, but I can't because she'd counter them. It looks to me like I need to go here next. So, that's what we're gonna do. Now, let's see. We need to heavenly light every city we've got. Alright, the undead boosted nightmares. There's no way I'm ever getting that city back. Undead boosted nightmares. Let's just get rid of these pests. Hold still. Okay. Yeah, she's hanging out over here. She's casting incarnations. Wish I could have that. There's no way hellhounds are gonna help you. Alright. So, I just want to get heavenly light on every city. We're gonna use a thing to get over here. Thankfully, we don't see every enchant unit that she casts. Doesn't matter what it is, does it? You're just against me being able to cast spells on principle, huh? One sec. Okay. More and more of my cities back home are cursed. Honestly, I think that stack there would be pretty good at holding that town. Alright. Good news is that the nightmares at least can fly. Okay, and amazingly, she has no guards anywhere near here. I wanted to use Gaia's Blessing. Oh, there's something. Nothing. Alright. As if it were a religious building. Let's see. Put you in the water. You guys can hop aboard. And yeah, I think these guys should just sit. Sit tight. This is our next target here. It's going to be a little harder. Flying Fortress means I can't just sneak up with invisible stalkers, but okay, these guys can hold a city after I take it, in theory. These guys can also hold cities. Let's see. Amazingly, they didn't attack last turn. Cool. It buys us time to get magicians. I'm all for it. Altar of Peace is, if I'm not at war with people, I get crazy amounts of research. Sure would be nice if it worked for the player, but peace is not a thing the player can ever really achieve. You know, Ariel was Draconian. She should have actually... That's usually the AI with Draconian is way ahead. Okay. Alright, she's gonna counter it again, of course. Of course. I'm gonna push the skill up as much as I can. Every drip I can get. She pestilence is everything. Yeah, it just starts killing the population like crazy. It's just a virus. Oh, that's the end of Ariel. She is out. She is now gone. Do you really think you need magic immunity to fight a skeleton? What's the skeleton gonna do? Throw a fireball at you? Okay, that city's looking better by the moment. actually... Darn, I already passed their turn. Okay, everybody off. Hey, look, a doom bat stack. Oh, wow, these cities are sparsely defended. I'd like to hit that stack for the XP opportunity. Okay. Skeletons with the power of heavenly light backing them. As absolutely absurd as it is one of my favorite little soft combos. Alright, if we attack this, the Doombat is immediately going to get to hit whoever's in front. So, good luck with that, guys. Did that giant stack come out of this place? How? The giant stack looks like it would be so much more interesting than this. Oh, wait a sec. We need to take this opportunity. Yeah. Let's start with you. Life's very bad at healing outside of battle. Although as a nature mage, I have options to do that. So that was a burned city at some point. Alright. So then... Chaos Spawn. Skydrake, I think not. Alright. I don't know that that's enough, but... Warlocks and those should do the trick there. You need a little bit more reinforcement on those. Perhaps some nightmares out of here. Oh, hi, you're sending more garbage to me. I'm just gonna put those there for the moment. Okay. Few more cities need heavenly light for a couple more turns. That'll help to shore up our defenses, I guess. Ah, she has it! And she's casting it out of battle! Well, shit, that's like the only trick I had left. I can't do that either, huh? Shit. I can't craft artifacts. I can't enchant my heroes. I can't summon things. Nothing that matters, at least. I mean, I can have all the skeletons I want. I could make stacks of water elementals to fight somebody with magic immunity and walls of darkness. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one. Just that one. Alright, this will be the last heavenly light then. She has Demon Lords. And Spell Blast. And every other thing that's terrible. Dispelling Wave. Why do you have Dispelling Wave? Back on it. That's obnoxious. Alright, there. That's fine. Yeah, you can't take that. What's this? An easy one. This stack is just gonna sit here. Ugh, you dispelled so much of my stuff. Alright. Nice. Poor fragile Doombat. He'll stab fire to death, as will you. All right. Anybody need healing? Let's see. Looks like you. Oh wait, you have regeneration. Why'd I bother? Okay. Well, there might be ways I could deal with that. Oh, she's got plane shift. Now it doesn't matter where the portals are. Well, you gonna counter my heavenly light now? I guess she feels she can let this one slip through, huh? Alright. Well... She could dispel my... The best I can summon right now is a cockatrice, but if I keep boosting my casting skill, I'll get to stone giants. I could go back to throwing earthquakes, but those consistently did nothing. I guess we just drain her power. Yeah. Power Link. What was Power Link? I don't remember what that one was. $275. Maybe I'll get really lucky and find a retort of Conjurer or something. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, this city has some defenses now. That's good. Minotaurs. What if there's invisible crap in these places? It looks so inviting, but I sense a trap. Staying alive, staying alive. Come on, give me an artifact here. Levitation cancelled. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't hit those. I'll do it anyway. Alright. Yep. Yeah, that striking a capital is definitely not gonna happen. Their capitals tend to be absurdly hard to crack. It's gonna be filled with demon lords and high-end heroes. Just cash. We're not getting good prizes here. We're winning stupid prizes. Might as well turn that on so she counters it. No report. If I could conquer this island, that would go a long, long, long way. Is it just a single great drake? Is there something good in there, perhaps? Okay. Tough. These are undead angels, so darkness is out of the question. I'm gonna start with a mana leak to drain them of their magic. Oops. It's draining my ammo. Darkness would actually benefit the skeletons more than them, but... What's most likely to get through? What I need is web. but it's not going to get through the counter magic. So let's wear out the counter magic a little. Crap. That magic drain's getting us. She's got more casting skill than me. Alright, 2 angels I have to bring down. Undead angels. But how? Okay, well, lightning bolts are out. Finally, we're getting spells through. Magic immunity probably applies. Two can make zombies. Any particular reason you want to kill that one? Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. Darn. Come on. Darn it. Come on! Darn it! They're inside now. I was hoping to web it so it would have to attack the gate. Oh well. Your zombies have to attack through a flaming wall. Somehow we held. What city is that? There's no way I can get its defenses up again before another thing hits it. Wow, whatever power link is, it's a big one. That's unfortunate. Can't have her casting big spells. Okay. Instant magicians here. Oh, good, it's in the middle of nowhere. That gives us time. That heavenly light probably made all the difference there. Nobody's near. Let's get some warlocks over there. Alright. Gonna take this crappy little town. Well, if she's casting Dispelling Wave, she's not casting anything else. So that has value in and of itself. Darn it. I want to kill that first. Wow, 2 hits. Of course. Your resistance is kind of pathetic. You better stay back. Alright, well, I can't shoot, so you know what? Alright. Lightning time. Keep yourself topped off there, Greyfarer. Yeah, I noticed, I talked about this the other day in a Civ stream. My videos, when they're archived, look a lot better than while they're live streaming. At least she doesn't seem to know anything that just straight up kills my heroes. Yet. Oh yeah, your Petrify is stupid hard to resist. Ah, oh, crap. No, 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 no! I need to undo this confusion! Confusion killing heroes is still the thing I most dislike about Caster of Magic. I still strongly disagree with confusion killing units. Didn't he have an artifact? No, he didn't. Anyway. Well, one less hero because, confusion. You could never possibly dispel that. You know, every other combat spell wears off as soon as combat ends. Confusion just kills you. Yeah. Anyway. We're gonna want some defenses here. We're supposed to have units to defend this, but they're busy conquering over this way. No, he didn't attack another hero and kill himself. You just die. If confusion is cast on you, you just die when combat ends. Instant death effects is something sorcery really shouldn't have. Really doesn't need. Sorcery does everything it wants. And confusion is a very potent spell just because it can change the course of a battle. But anyway, I don't have to agree with everything that a mod does to like it, but that is just... Let me see, how much am I getting from these altars of peace? right now, absolutely nothing. Wow, whatever Power Link is, it's a really big spell. A really big spell. Are you sitting on my... Oh, doggone you. I need to get through there. And you're in the way. I think a priest is good. Ugh. I can't just step out, can I? Well, let's see. If we step out, I can put a water elemental, a skeleton or two, and maybe that will be enough. I don't know. Maybe. I seem to be gaining ground for now. But let's not forget, she's got 3 cities in my world. I've got 2 cities in hers, and just barely. And the cities she has on mine are way more valuable. Draconian and my really good Dark Elf city that I built up to the limit. Mana leak, that's possibly a best case scenario for me here. Bloodlust. I think you count as a normal unit, so yep, that's about what I thought would happen. Let's just make sure that's dead. Oh crap, he had the one really good staff I had, and the confusion made me lose the artifact too. The one good prize I found. He was my petrify man. Come on, you can do this. He's got a resistance of like 5. Come on, guys. Keep your health up. Here we go. So the first thing to do is make them come out. Oh. Shit. Alright. So for that, mana leak. Really? You're supposed to come at me when I mana leak, not run away. Alright, they're pretty much out of ammo now. We'll throw down a blur. Okay. So what we need to do now is ground all of them. And then we can melee them. We just have to take all their flying away. While he slowly puts all of mine to sleep. Looks like it's working, too. Holy shit. I think he's put pretty much everyone to sleep. You know what I should have been doing? Resist magicking them. I wasn't able to tell who was asleep and who wasn't. All my power just to dispel one black sleep. Crap. Yeah, I know, they're asleep. You just murderate them. Vertigo's pretty nasty. Alright. Why is that thing still alive? Oh, right, because I can't get the spell off. Maybe I can catch them in here. That hill will slow them potentially. Alright, we got rid of the ghouls. Curses. If I could kill more of these magicians. We're running out of turns. Well, we didn't do all the damage we would have liked, but we did some. Round 2. And if there has to be a round 3, I'll do a round 3. Whatever it takes, I'm taking this. I do not have Spell Blast, and I will not be able to cast Disjunction, because she'll Spell Blast it every time. So, yeah, no, Power Link is just in play. I cannot stop it. There's nothing I can do. I can't even remember what it does. Oh yeah, some of these guys are undead. Alright, there we go. Got this. Alright. Oh wow! And the only thing I can cast is weak overland effects. Great. There's not shit I can do about it. Seriously, there's nothing I can do. Because she will Spell Blast Disjunction every time I try. So, I have no options here, man. I should have gone for one of those. Surprised it didn't try to spellcast. Man, seeing the slowdown every time we hit one of these river maps. Ugh. Make another magician. It's nothing I can do. All I can do is cast the weenie spells, man. Even Colossus will power her up if I could pull one off. I wish I could pull off a Colossus. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. Hey, you said A! You said A! That's 2! In a cast node where I can't use web. Yeah, it's probably game. I've done the best I can, but there's only so much you can do when you're this ridiculously outclassed. Or dispelling all the buffs off this really disheartened me. I could just try to fling a web. You never know. It won't work, though. Attack the melee heroes! No. Yeah, I was prepared to fight one. I forgot that a Great Drake can sometimes mean multiple Great Drakes. Because I thought, oh, one, I can take one. Let's find out if heroes come back as undead through necromancy. I'm pretty much just doing anything I can. No, they do not. Alright. You gotta be kidding. Earth Elemental. Not a spell book, not a retort. I can summon an Earth Elemental now. Oh yeah, that changes everything. Alright, well, we're down 2 heroes. And counting. Okay, can you guys just hold that portal open, please? If I could only. It's so far out of my reach, it's absurd. I've all game been pushing spell skill every opportunity as much as I can. And it's just... I'm, like, let's just call it halfway there. Oh! And my ability to gain casting skill is cut. Of course, yes. Of course. Why not? Okay. She summons demon lords, tells me I can't cast anything. I don't see a way out of this, guys. I don't see any way out of this. She actually gets stronger every time she makes a demon lord. It gives her more power than its maintenance. It's literally... It's got reverse maintenance for her. This game's over. There is no way I can dig myself out of this. There is nothing I can do at this point. It is done. So I'm just gonna call it here. I fought as best I could. I knew I was in trouble when every single wizard was a sorcery wizard, but I managed to get through it right up until somebody with just 4 books in the school shows up. It just happens to have literally all the right spells. Like, Hadriex would be scary, but they're not that much scarier than demon lords. I mean, they're scary, but... especially for a dark elf player, but... You know, demon lords are more than enough to crush me, so at that point it would just be win more. But no, she didn't have those. She got this thing. She got this thing instead. She has the Dispel Blast. I don't even have to get into battle. She can just blast me on the map. I just don't got it, man. I can't. It's all Spell Blast. It's 100% the fact that she Spell Blasts me every turn. Like, if she didn't do that, if she didn't have that one spell, she would still have an overwhelming advantage, but I could fight this. Because I would have summoned 2 champions, I would have summoned Colossi to stack with them instead of nightmares. And like I said, she would still be difficult as all hell, but I could play this. But I have no outs against Spell Blast. I have nothing I can do about it. So we're done here. Yeah, sorcery has a really poor early game and a really strong late game. That's always the way it was. That was how it was in the core, the original game. Sorcery was always terrifyingly good in the late game. Maybe sorcery's so good that the AI just needs to be told to knock it off. Maybe sorcery is so freaking powerful, the AI just needs to be told, alright, look, you got Spell Blast, you're allowed 1 Spell Blast every 3 turns. I mean, that would still prevent you from casting any really big spells, but, I mean, seriously, all game I pushed casting skill, and I can't... The best thing I could make is a Cockatrice or a Water Elemental. Like, that's my best move. And it powers her up every time I do it. Like, yeah, no. And then I kept getting robbed on the lairs, too. Like, oh, look, I got a few bucks. Okay, go to the next one. I overcome this hard thing. I get a little bit of money. Alright, fine. I take this one. I get Earth Elemental. What? I killed 2 great drakes. That's what I get? And then that confusion destroying my best artifact. Just... I would have dispelled it if I'd gotten a turn. Oh, let's see what's over here. There's something in this corner. More cities. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to go back to playing the Mongols a bit further. See if we can deal with the Koreans and their giant wall. I'm probably just going to ignore them and try to conquer India instead. That's been kind of my long-term goal. Anyway, and then after that, we're going to get the Switch set up, and we're going to be doing Mario and Rabbids. The Donkey Kong DLC. I got no outs against you, lady. You got me. Knew it was trouble last time when she had invisible, spell-locked, magic immune, wraith formed, like just everything. It's like, yeah, nothing works on that. Absolutely nothing works on that. Can't even dispel it because of the spell lock. Ugh. But then she just had everything. Anyway. Well. So, I tried Lunatic a whole bunch. That I can't do. Tried Expert with... Made a pretty good attempt at it. Pretty good attempt, but... Oh, dear. And remember we saw she had a neutral city that wasn't taken on her plane? Like, it's like she wasn't even trying very hard. I don't know what happened to the neutral city. I don't even remember where it was. It was here, wasn't it? It was right here. It's gone. Did you burn it? No, it wasn't there. That's impossible. It couldn't be there. I don't remember where it was now. But, it was just... If she had been a life mage, I could have played against her. If she'd been a nature mage, if she had just been a death mage, she could have just cursed all my cities and ruined me. Chaos could have just... I mean, I did have a spell that helped get rid of the corruption, but a Chaos Mage could have broken the world. But specifically, I think I could have handled Chaos because I could unmountain the volcanoes and uncorrupt the lands with enchantment. So I think sorcery and death were the only two things that could have really wrecked me. She was actually going very light on the curses. She could have been way nastier. Way gnarlier. No, there's no way I can beat her with just units. She's taking my cities with stuff that I can't stop. She's summoning demon lords. There is nothing a regular unit can do to kill a demon lord. It's not going to happen. You will not win against demon lords. No matter how many waves of nightmares you send in, it'll be like, no, she's got 9 demon lords. You lose. Each demon lord can summon 3 demons, on top of being just a giant death machine behind a wall of darkness that you can't shoot through. And then she has the wards. Hold on, let me show you this. So we don't actually know... Here it is. Okay, check these out. Counters all spells of the chosen realm in combat within the city. Sorcery, nature, chaos, life. I can't cast spells while attacking her cities that she puts this in. I literally am not allowed to cast spells in her city when I try to take it. It's got a wall of darkness. I can't shoot through that. And it's going to be full of demon lords and heroes. It's impossible. And she can put that on any of her cities. But mostly she's just summoning demon lords left and right. She's way ahead on the research. I fought her as best I could, but look at what happened. Look at what just happened here. Look at this stuff. It's Nah, we're done. That Spell Blast, man. If it wasn't for Spell Blast, I could fight everything else. If she, on her 4 spell books, had just not had that one spell. If she had not had Dispelling Wave, I could have taken that one hero stack and put all the buffs on them. But no, she can just slap all the buffs on them even outside of combat. So it's like, well, shit. And then just casting the buffs gives her more powers. So, well, shit. Ugh. Yeah, without Spell Blast, I would have had the Colossi. The Colossi could have won. Even if she had had Skydrakes, the Colossi can actually fight those. It's one of the only summons that actually is a good matchup against Skydrakes. Demon Lords, not as much, but still. Yeah, and they all went to war with me, too. I mean, at the end, Yellow became peaceful, but there was a while even she was at war with me. Ugh. Yep. No, Spell Blast is actually a really, really low-end spell. It's not a very rare spell. I think it's an uncommon. Like, it comes into play early in the game, but it's not dangerous early in the game. Like, I think the problem with Spell Blast is it becomes increasingly dangerous the further you get into the game. Early game, it's like, oh yeah, somebody could Spell Blast me, but, you know, they have to pay, and the spells, you know, it's... Late game, you could cast Spell Blast 50 times in a turn. Okay, not that many, but still, it only costs 50 mana. It only costs 50 casting skill to throw a Spell Blast. So late game, you can just fling them out. You could cast it on all four of your opponents, if you wanted. Whereas, you know, yeah. What can I say? So I'm going to take a break from Master of Magic for a while. While I was making that tutorial, I played so many games of Master of Magic. To get all those spells and everything, I ended up playing through the game, like, to the late game, like 6 times or something. One for each school, and then I had the one file that I had been recording off of that I was using as my, you know, like my sample city and stuff. I didn't take that one as far. I only got to, like, the mid-game on that one. But still. I'm going to take a break from Master of Magic for a little while. And we'll come back to it eventually, of course. So. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.